Good morning and welcome to I4 News. We have an eye for you. I'm Maria.
And I'm Luke. We are here to bring you the latest heavenly headlines, saintly spotlights, and weather updates that are, well, divinely inspired.
That's right, Luke. We've got miracles, motivation, and maybe even a few martyrdom themes match up. But first, let's go to the weather.
Joining us from somewhere between the clouds and the choir loft is our favorite meteorological mystic, Saint Medard.
Thank you, Luke. The weather today is looking heavenly, with a 100% chance of scattered grace and blessings throughout the day. A little sun and a little rain, all perfectly balanced, like God intended. If you've got an outdoor event, don't worry, I've got you covered, literally. Legend says that when it rained on everyone else's picnic, I stayed dry. So if you need clear skies for a soccer game, call me. I've got your back, and so does God. And I've got an umbrella.
Wow, saintly umbrellas included. Thanks, Saint Medard. Cloudy with a chance of miracles. Thanks, Saint Medard. Now let's check in with our sports anchors, Saint Sebastian and Saint Michael. How's the sports scene looking?
Thanks, Luke. Big news in the Martyrdom League today. The Holy Spears took down the Fiery Floggings in a nail-biter. Final score 3-0.
Meanwhile, the Crown of Thorns dominated the Stone Throwers in a tough match. The Thorns really pierced the competition.
And the Swords of the Spirit edged out the Lion's Den by just one player.
The arrows hit the mark, taking the win 5-3 over the Holy Crosses in a brutal yet pious game.
And a note from me. I don't like arrows, at all, but I do like a good game, even if the scoreboard looks like a martyrdom exhibit. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Saint Sebastian. Martyrdom League never looked so competitive. Now we turn to our Saints of Today series. Sophia is on site with Saint Carlo Acutis, the patron of the internet. Sophia.
Thanks, Maria. I'm here with St. Carlo Acutis, patron saint of the internet and known for documenting Eucharistic miracles online long before TikTok made sharing miracles cool. Carlo, tell us about your website.
Thanks, Sophia. I wanted to tell people to see Jesus in the Eucharist, so I created a website documenting miracles from around the world. For example, the miracle in Laciano, where bread and wine turned into flesh and blood, help people realize God is real and present today. I believe technology can be used for good and help people encounter God today.
That's incredible. You're also known as the gaming saint. How did you balance gaming and holiness?
Yeah, but I only gamed about an hour a week. I didn't want to waste time that could be used to love God. The rest of my time was in prayer, helping the poor, or studying the faith. Even small daily choices like giving my lunch money to someone in need can be heroic. Holiness is like leveling up. You just need to invest in prayer, study, and helping others. Holiness is about consistency and love, not flashy moments.
So even tech and gaming can point to God?
Exactly. Use what you love for God. Use time online can witness to Him, but it must be balanced with prayer and service.
Love that. Thanks, Carlo. Your faith truly upgrades everyone. Back to you, Luke.
We're with St. Gianna Mola, doctor, mother, and saint. Her story inspires so many people, Dr. Gianna. You balance being a physician, a mother, and a woman of deep faith. How did you do it?
I believe life is sacred at every stage. When I was pregnant with my fourth child, I faced a dangerous situation with my health. The doctor said I could save myself that ending pregnancy, but I refused. I said, I will give my life, but the baby shall live. I died shortly after childbirth, but my baby survived and thrived.
That's incredible courage.
Faith gave me strength. Every patient, every child, every moment of motherhood, every moment of our lives is an opportunity to show God's love. Courage isn't about the absence of fear. It's about acting with love, even when it's hard.
Thank you, St. Gianna. Your life reminds us that holiness can happen in the everyday. Any advice for young parents today?
Life is always sacred, every heartbeat a gift. We must protect life and live it fully. So trust God, cherish each moment, and remember small sacrifices can save lives. Even tiny acts of love are heroic.
And now Susan is with the woman who taught the world that the small things done with great love can change everything, Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa, your ministry was the poor of Calcutta.
I was a teacher in Calcutta, but I saw God calling me to serve the poorest of the poor. I started by walking the streets, feeding the hungry, calling for the sick, and dying with dignity for the abandoned. Each person I met was a Christian in disguise.
What can people do today to follow your example?
Love in small ways, smile at a stranger, help a neighbor, visit someone lonely. You don't need to move mountains, just move hearts.
So small acts can create miracles?
Yes, every kind act done with love transforms the world. Do it quietly, but let God shine loudly through you.
Mother Teresa, what advice do you have for your viewers today?
Do something beautiful for God. Love begins at home, and it doesn't matter how much we do, but how much love we put into what we do.
That's timeless. Thank you, Mother Teresa.
Now let's hit the mountains with St. Peter Frasati, athlete, adventurer, and the man of the Beatitudes.
Peter Giorgio, what's your motto for life?
To the heights, whether it's a mountain or moral challenge, climb it with faith and joy.
Amen to that. You make holiness sound like an adventure.
It is one. Bring your friends and bring your faith.
And now Susan meets the one and only St. Lawrence, patron of deacons and comedians.
St. Lawrence, you've known for your humor even through tough times. Any words for us today?
You know, Patricia, when they handed me over or told me to hand over the church's treasury, I brought them the poor. I thought that was pretty funny. And when things got a little too hot to handle, they put me on a gridiron. I said, turn me over. I'm not done on this side yet. But seriously, God's love never burns out. Keep your faith lit, your heart real, and your prayers on fleek.
Did you just say on fleek?
Yes, I did. You bet. Because faith is fire, and the Spirit's the spark. So stay salty, stay holy, and keep it 100 for the Lord.
And that's the gospel truth with some holy humor. Back to the studio.
We cannot end our interview without speaking to the patroness of our house, the Mother of God, our very own Immaculata, the Blessed Virgin Mary.
We are truly honored to speak with the Blessed Virgin Mary. Under her title of the Immaculate Conception, Mary, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, George. I'm happy to share God's love with everyone.
Mary, you are known for saying yes to God even when it was scary. Can you tell us about that moment?
Of course, when the angel Gabriel came to me and told me I would be a mother of Jesus, it was overwhelming. I was young and didn't fully understand what God was asking, but I trusted him and said, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Let it be done to me according to your word." That yes changed history.
It must have been hard to say yes in the face of uncertainty.
It was. Saying yes to God often requires courage. It means trusting his plan even when we don't understand it. Every time we open our hearts to God, he can do something extraordinary in through us.
What advice would you give young people today?
Say yes to God in the small things every day. Whether it's helping someone, praying, or forgiving, each yes builds a life of holiness. Trust him and he will lead you to joy and purpose.
Beautiful. Thank you, Mary, for reminding us that even one simple yes can change everything.
God bless you all, and never be afraid to say yes to him.
Wow, hearing from the Blessed Virgin herself reminds us that holiness often starts with a simple yes.
Absolutely. From saying yes to God to small acts of love and courage, our saints, living and blessed, show us the way.
Well, that wraps up today's edition of I4 News. We have an eye for you.
We hope you have been inspired, like the saints, faith-filled, joyful, and totally plugged into God's love.
Until next time, remember, whether offline or online, we've got an eye for you.
God bless and stay holy.